You say to yourself, I've done everything right, but I guess women just don't find me attractive. Does this sound familiar? How about this? Does this sound familiar? You're on every single app. You must have swiped right thousands of times, and you've gotten a couple of matches. And even them, you're not that crazy about. Or they flaked on you. You've probably heard this reality, or this seeming reality, because you've listened to all the different people online, that 90% of women are going after 10% of the men. And by what men are those 10%? Generally, they're looking for things like, this is what we hear, men who make like $100,000 or more the better, and they're over 6 feet tall. Taller the better. So those two things, other factors as well, but those are the two big things we're hearing, that's who they're going after. That 90% going after that 10%, so the rest of us just kind of get left in the dust basically most of the time. And then what happens is we might have to swipe right 100 times or 200 times or 300 times, and we get maybe 4 or 5 dates. And then some of those just end up ghosting us. We text a few times, they just disappear. Or maybe they schedule a date, we show up, and they don't show up. Or we're about to go and they cancel on us at the last second. Does this sound familiar? Yeah. Well, the problem is when they're going after that 10% of men, maybe they want to settle down. But do you think that if 10% of the men have their pick of 90% of the women, that many of them would want to settle down when they can basically just keep dating everybody and they can choose? And then women are getting hundreds and hundreds or thousands of matches so that they can afford to be, in their mind, very, very picky, right? That's kind of the world we're living in. Uh, Here's sort of the extra reality, because that may or may not be true, certainly not true for everyone, but it seems to be true to some extent. But the reality is, it's social media and it's stacked against all of us. They're hearing crap things, the women are hearing crap things about not settling, right? That you're a queen, you deserve this and that, and they should do everything for you. And then we're getting the result too. And then now we're feeling maybe angry or sad or clearly rejected, that we're not good enough, that we're not attractive enough in some way, we're unwanted. Does that ring a bell? But again, we're all being brainwashed. So what do you do? Be the best you can be. Become healthy if you're not healthy. Become fit, athletic, active. Be involved in things. Like you as you are, and know that this seeming reality of being unwanted or unattractive or undesirable is just a weird sort of anomaly that's happening in our world right now. There are ways around this. I would also say deliberately make female friends. Not the friend zone female friends. In fact, if you are friends with a woman that you tried to date, but now you're just kind of friends, but you're secretly hoping that maybe she'll come to her senses and then you'll go out and it's meant to be. First of all, it's not meant to be because then you'd be with her. Really think about that relationship. If you're just sticking around because maybe someday she'll change her mind, uh, get a different friend. Deliberately become friends with attractive women. No agenda. Be honest about it as well. And just literally be friends with them. Hang out with them. Get them on your Instagram and your other social media so other women see you with attractive women. You learn to appreciate women's company. You learn to have certain conversations and get good at it. Get comfortable around female women. It's a plus for everyone. And again, you're very honest with the women that you're becoming friends with. There's no ulterior motive other than you want to be friends with them. It's okay. And then lastly, in this case, I would say deal with your unconscious negative beliefs about yourself. And in fact, not the conscious ones, not the logical ones you think, the deeper unconscious beliefs. Get a handle on those. Find out what they are first, because you probably do not know, and then deal with those. Let them go. Program some better stuff in there. Because social media is anything but social. Let's just get that out there. Learn to show up in the real world as calm, comfortable, grounded, comfortable in your own skin. That's what all of this is about. And watch the changes. If you got value from this, like it, share on your page for other people, follow me, and if you want a one-to-one session, go to my Calendly link or DM me, and we can schedule that free strategy session and get you some help on this. I'll see you on the next video.